this message that I'm speaking right now is not to my generation. It's not to the underground. I'm speaking to the younger generation today that's into popular hip hop. Please make sure that whatever you're doing music wise, you figure out a way to make your fan base gravitate to you and understand and support your uniqueness, not what you're doing that's trendy. Because I give it a few more years before you may not be relevant. Here's what I mean by that. Right now, the majority of the younger generation, and some people my goddamn age, they come to the show and all they do is hold their cell phone up the whole time. So right there is showing you that people would rather be on their phone than focused on the concert, right? Okay, now, we in an era of holograms and now entering into an era of artificial intelligence where they're doing all these AI voices. So in a few years, it's just a matter of time before someone says, yeah, let's do a concert of Tupac Shakur. Let's do a Tupac concert. But you know what? To switch things and flip it, make it a little different, let's have his sound like Michael Jackson spitting Tupac rhymes. And you can download that to your phone. And you don't even have to go to the show. You know? And I mean, I think that will eventually affect a lot of the younger generation. And once again, I said that I'm only speaking to them, not to us, because I don't think that's going to affect like people like me or Dougie Fresh or Careless Ron Rakim. I don't think that's going to affect us as long as we here in physical form, you know. You know. But I mean, you know, with a lot of the younger generation, I think that's where this here thing is headed, man. And I pray for them young cats, man. I pray
the
for
AI,
them, you know. Yeah. I
AI is, I don't want it. I don't want any part of it. The images, you know, they're beautiful, the images, but to me it is, and the voices, I heard what Timbaland did with Biggie's voice, and that bothered me. That really bothered me because it just doesn't, it's not right to me on the both. It's just not, I don't think that someone's voice who's already passed should be used to say something that he hadn't really said.
Right.
Which I think is a little wild to me.
No, I understand where you're coming from. I completely understand where you're coming from. And I know how Biggie was about his lyrics and his style. We had a conversation once, and you know, he had asked me a question about doing something, so I know how compassionate he was about what he does. And I doubt that he would want anybody to do that with his voice as well. You know? But I mean, you know, it's like when the situation, like I said with me, I said we don't have to worry about that as long as we're in physical form. You know, when we transition, ain't no telling what the hell will happen. But I mean, I mean, right now, you know, I don't think that that's something that people, you know, like for my era, really have to worry about. But these young cats, these young kids, I think it's a concern that they should be concerned about. You know, because it can definitely, you know, take away. And you know, I would hate to see, you know, young cats that have dreams and ambitions of becoming successful if you're taken away from them by computer generated voices, images, you know.
And it's, I mean, everything, a lot of what you hear today sounds the same. A lot of the artists, the rappers, they sound the same. So how much different would it even sound with AI? I might not be able to even tell the difference.
That's part of what I'm saying as well.
Yeah.